Welcome back to Norfolk Perspectives. I love it when a city employee or a state employee leaves Norfolk, but then comes back, so we recycle them. How's that for Italian?
Excellent.
You know, the health department, it seems like they are into everything. And when I hear that the health department's been involved, I have a great comfort that something's happened. And this guest has been an old guest. Years ago, would come on and talk about vector control.
Absolutely, yeah.
And do it with a straight face and very serious about it.
Right, absolutely.
And now you're back as our environmental health manager for the Norfolk Department of Health.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back.
Well, thank you. It's great to be back.
So here's the tough question. Are you a state agency or are you an agency of the city?
We're a state agency. We work in very close collaboration with the city of Norfolk. But for the most part, we are a state agency.
Okay, I get confused because if it involves mosquitoes, health department.
Correct.
Rabies, health department.
Correct.
Restaurants, health department.
That's right.
Rodent control, health department.
Correct, yes, sir.
What aren't you involved in?
Well, the health department, again, environmental health in particular, is involved in a great many things. It's kind of like you talked about, restaurant inspections, food safety, and even in that situation, it's more than just going out and do restaurant inspections. Oftentimes, of course, we're involved in a lot of the temporary events and festivals that occur throughout the year with the City of Norfolk. Every food vendor will go through a pre-opening inspection. We are very big on such things as education, food safety education, certified food managers. We do community presentations to civic leagues, community groups, and these are all great opportunities to drive home some of our core public health messages.
And there are some tough issues that you have to deal with when it comes to the community as a whole's health.
Right, absolutely.
So as environmental health manager, what's that mean?
Well, I have the responsibility because I more or less oversight a lot of the environmental health programs we have with the Norfolk Health Department. That includes, of course, restaurant safety, rabies control, our vector control program, my old stomping ground.
So you can't get away from it.
Can't get away from it. So again, that's more or less like, again, the overall nutshell kind of what I do.
Okay, now you make it sound so simple and easy. But
oh, it's not.
I know it. I mean, I can remember when you were on the show with vector control, you were talking about it's not just a mouse.
Right. I think one of the questions you asked me then, what's the typical day in the life of a mosquito like? I think that was the question you asked me way back in the day. And again, a lot of that, it depends upon the species, and so many factors tie in. It's never always an easy answer.
Now, are you involved in the policy side now that you've come back as a manager? Or in the application side?
We're involved in a lot of the policy review and how we can go about ensuring our policies are appropriate in terms of the protection of public health.
Okay, can I be crude here and
Sure.
be real? Sometimes people say you guys are too rough. You're just a bureaucracy.
Right.
Right? Am I the first one to tell you that?
Well, we have to do what we have to do to protect public health. And of course, we have a big toolbox of various tools that we can use to gain compliance. Education, of course, is one of our first tools that we use, whether it's education of a restaurant or some other situation. But there are other tools that we can use as well, whether it's an inspection, whether it's like a notice of alleged violation, on up through like a hearing process.
So I guess what I'm thinking of is the what is it, the school bake sale. You guys get kind of funny about bake sales sometimes, right? Where you're checking for, like, okay,
Right.
I'll give you an example.
Okay.
I do a fundraiser for an agent, and I cook stuff.
Right.
And you guys are there with the temperature and all. Come on, it's good.
Right.
But doesn't that kind of get you in trouble if you take that attitude? Oh, it's all good, don't worry about it. I mean, is that why you're there for public safety?
We are involved in a great many things to protect public health.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you can get sick just as well at a restaurant as you can a bake sale.
Bake sale, temporary event, anything like that, yes.
Okay, cool. How do you get prepared for a job like this?
Well, a lot of it, of course, is education. I have a master's in biological sciences from ODU, and a lot of it comes down to, say, even like on-the-job training, because there's a lot of training, a lot of time involved in becoming an environmental health specialist, basically what people call a health inspector. So,
I really want to ask you where you eat.
Well, I eat out in the community. I have no problems with that.
Do you have people ask you that now?
On a fairly regular basis, yes, sir. But yeah.
So do you always go by good food or safe food?
Both.
Really?
Both. Yes,
Cool.
sir.
Okay, now you haven't always had the biology on your mind. What was your undergraduate in?
My undergraduate actually was in liberal arts, a lot of history and anthropology, and I had planned on maybe pursuing a career somewhere in that field. Back in 2000, I got a job working at the Norfolk Vector Control Unit. When I started to learn mosquito identification, all the biology and the sciences behind that, I fell in love with what science is and public health, and here I am 15 years later.
I love it. I love it. And when I saw that you came back on, I said, I got to get you back on the sofa. Because I'm not even sure if I had a sofa the last time you were on.
I don't believe it
Might have
was.
been a chair.
No.
But I want to thank you for giving a life of public service.
Well, thank you.
And I know you take some heat because you're from the health department.
Right.
But I'm glad you're here because I know that I can walk into a restaurant in the city of Norfolk or participate in a fundraiser with volunteers cooking and knowing that it's not going to put me at risk. So thank you.
And thank you, sir.
Okay, and now we're going to be celebrating recycling besides just bringing somebody back, but what you can do to make us a recyclable city. Stay tuned.